It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So just about set and on the hill, Freddy Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it skips in the dirt. And it remains 2 and 2. And Mookie takes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that as the game goes on.
2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And takes low for ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that. 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. No score here in the second. Foul ball there.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Yamamoto back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering, and it just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Edman hitting seventh in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's fouled off. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Stays alive. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. This to center field. Ortiz on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yelich makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 44.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Just off the inside edge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Up next to the Dolphins, the designated
back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Pajes on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Good eye right there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Turns and fires the bats. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. And a strike in there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And it skips in the dirt.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Joseph Ortiz digs in now. Gets the call, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Back next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. On to the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddy Freeman.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come. Seeing very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Slider misses outside. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out. Dive. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Back here in Milwaukee, this is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could in short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
William Contreras, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner caught at second. Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job. Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Man at second.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Up the middle, bats up with it in plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail 1-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Peralta back to work. Upstairs. Ball one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Robert Gasser appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Priester also throwing. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Ortiz. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
No, that's
Yeah, that's too high. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the NLCS. Just missed. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black.
The left fielder.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a line drive. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. They say a win.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball. 1 strike. Two.
In the dirt. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Game one of the National League Championship Series. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. This could be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hitler.
Now the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that is out of play.
Boog, this guy's a runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All
Now
fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Perkins.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. Just missed. Kicks and fires.
Ball. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Brewers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Very high with that one. And the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. The left-hander on now, Robert Gasser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Robert Gasser.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Grant Anderson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He shoots one out to right, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Mookie now, who's 0 for 2 with strikeouts. Fastball is outside. Gasser, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1. And misses inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to the dish is Freddy. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Two down, bases empty. And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here we go, bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one out to right. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Outside low. 1-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hernandez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short. Ortiz throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's two away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Hit weakly on the ground. Terang to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
Ball 2, down.
Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one is inside. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The left fielder,
here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. That's too low, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Contreras at first, one gone. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. They thought he could blow a high fastball by it, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Digging in, Sal Freeland. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss there. Still only one out here in the inning. Just off the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the third baseman. Fought off foul. Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missing there. 2-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Hesung Kim.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Anderson back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Perkins brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of the
43.
8th. Anthony Banda.
Anthony Banda. This
Alex
game for the
Call.
Dodgers.
He's out in left field getting loose
Now
there
playing
as he
left
enters the game on defense now.
Number 12.
Now it's the switch
Alex
hitting outfielder, Blake
Call.
Perkins. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at second. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Big spot and strikeouts and a flyout. That's outside. 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've taken the lead in game 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Run a third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Terang stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's outside, and it's 2-0. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 down, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On the ground, bats up with it. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for
And here's the closer to try and finish off
Number
game 1.
29.
Trevor McGill.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Mookie digs in here.
Betts.
Way high with that one. And that is ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
.101 catches the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That clips the corner. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Crowd locked in right now. 1 run. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers playing game one here at home.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.